Hey guys, it's 3:11 p.m. on the 18th of May 2022. I had my work meeting at 2 o'clock online, which was meant to go for half an hour and actually went for 51 minutes. So for those of you who don't follow my actual website, at approximately 1:35 in the afternoon, I realised that for whatever particular reason, my THC oil that I've taken for my pain today decided to kick in. And I don't mean kick in the sense of it's helping to take my pain away. I mean kick in is in the sense that I'm like, oh fuck, I'm getting stoned. Yeah? Not stoned, but there's a difference, right? And I could tell. So I wrote a blog about it and I was like, what exactly did I say? I'll read it to you. Well, maybe I won't read the whole thing to you. I basically said, my title was, I think my THC oil has kicked in 25 minutes before my online work meeting. Now, I realised this because I'd actually just had a conversation with my boss on the phone. Because I had called him earlier to just double check I don't need to have anything written formal done by today, which I didn't, thankfully. Anyway, what I wrote to myself was this. Oops, hahaha, because I'd just spoken to my boss. I didn't mean to do that, as in take that much time. I've only literally had I reckon 5 meals over the day. Thankfully, it's a meet and greet with people who we are doing the workshop for. I wrote, I just have to remember to not talk too much, but more importantly, not interrupt, with 100 exclamation marks. Or actually, there's about 7, but anyway. Then I wrote, oh my God, the amount of times that I have interrupted my boss since starting this job is embarrassing. And I say that because I interrupt everyone. Every single person that knows me in real life will have experienced being interrupted by me. I hate that I do that. I'm very, very, very fucking aware that I do it. I am actively doing whatever I can to not do it. Today in the meeting, I was a lot better because I used the little hand thing, and I made sure I kept myself on mute, except for when I was actually talking. And whenever I needed or wanted to say something, I pushed the little hand and it went ding, and they knew that I wanted to say something. I did not, however, like I told myself in my written blog, not talk too much. Because in fact, I 100% talked far more than even my boss, definitely more than my colleague, but I would say I was on par with them. I don't know. It's interesting, I have to say. I'm looking forward to having a one-on-one catch-up with my boss because, again, from what I can tell, the roles between a facilitator and a storyteller, they don't really differ all that much. But I work in the sense that I'm a facilitator and a storyteller because that's how I am. I know how to do this stuff. I've been to so many workshops, I've experienced so many things. I mean, I might come across like I'm just fucking stark raving mad a lot of the time. I've just fully realised that my entire university thing is showing that, oopsie, doesn't really matter. I mean, it doesn't matter, and yet I still hide it. Anyway, where am I at? Yes, I do, I have ideas. But I didn't interrupt, not much anyway. It really brought up a lot of what me and the team need to talk about. I want to talk to my boss one-on-one because I effectively, according to my contract, get paid half the amount that the facilitator does, right? So on saying that, so far from the meetings we've held, and this isn't me tooting my own horn, whatever. This is just a fact. I've put the majority of the work in the sense of the people that have just been paid, not the people in charge, but just the stuff that we've done. You know what I mean? Like, I put a lot of effort into what I'm doing, and I do that because obviously fucking anxiety and all the things that we talk about and everything, like, they all freaking suck, and I'm trying to help people, and I'm trying to help people as well as I'm trying to help me. So I've spent the last 6 years basically having an experiment on myself, doing what I can to figure me out. Eventually I'll get there. Might be on my deathbed, but that's a whole nother thing. Anyway, the meeting went really fucking well. I did talk like I do. I mean, I'm a storyteller. It's in the name. I definitely, I did not, this job to me isn't about money. I've said that, I'm saying that, that's the truth. It's not about money. But, fairness though, and actually I might do it once I've done this. I don't think I've actually yet read the description of the facilitator, unless I did and then just that was gone already, because obviously I wasn't going to apply for a job that wasn't a storyteller, given that's what I am. I'm just very capable of doing both. But yeah, anyway, the whole point of this video, which I'm going to keep short, was how funny I find it that I tried to tell myself I won't talk when I think it's really obvious that I absolutely do and will. So yeah, I'm feeling good. It's 3:18 in the afternoon and I have no anxiety. I'm slightly high, so that might have something to do with it. But yeah, everything's good. I feel good. I have a few things I need to do, like call and get paperwork stating that the bill that arrived for my non-existent specialist phone call who didn't call me is like, I've been told over the phone to ignore it, but I'm one of those people who I want that in writing because it's a $90 bill and I'm not going to have my credit fucked up because someone didn't know what the fuck they were doing. Yeah, I'm not paying for something that didn't happen. But yeah, other than that, everything is good. I'm feeling happy. I'm not sure I'm going to make it to the dog park today. Fairly certain I'm not, because, excuse me, I rang my gardener and begged him to come this afternoon instead of on Saturday, because my father and stepmother, I always feel weird saying that because I'm like 36. She's not my mother. But anyway, my father and his wife are coming tomorrow about 4, and then we're going out for dinner. And I just really want my lawns done before then. So yeah, he's coming this afternoon. Thankfully, he lives at like the end of the street, so it's not too much of a big deal. But look at me, 8 minutes and 45 seconds, and I'm going to end it there. Bye, guys.